Good morning. It's the first full day of the Kickstarter launch for Loafer Co. Very excited. Pressed go last night and launched the project. If you head on over to Kickstarter.com and search for Loafer Co, you'll see the project come up. We're currently standing at 4% funded, £314 of the £7,500 goal, so we're off the line, which is very, very exciting. Roughly an even split between loyal friends and family, thank you very much, and also some sort of people who've come directly to the Kickstarter site, which is also very, very exciting to have someone you don't know sort of pledge for your product, your Kickstarter. So very exciting. The idea of this video diary is to catalogue my actions each day during the Kickstarter. I'm not a professional video blogger, you'll have to excuse lots of ums and ahs and things, but it really is to just show you guys what I'm doing for the next 31 days of my Kickstarter launch, and hopefully you can follow me through a successful new business launch. Really exciting. So I've had to write it down, again, because I'm not a professional. So the first thing I'd like to cover with you really is my actions yesterday, which was Saturday the 19th. Press the go button from the approved Kickstarter at 8:33 PM. Trying to sort of think about it, I suppose, in the same way you would an eBay auction or something. Launching it on a Saturday evening in the UK, 8:30 at night. Potentially people have gone out Friday night, might be sitting at home on a Saturday and browsing the internet. So that was the theory behind it, just to try and pick a good time to sow the seed. We'll see over the next few days if that's really worked. Certainly had had about 80 views last night on the Kickstarter video, unique views, which is fantastic. Again, thanks to everyone who's backed so far and gone and visited the page. Just share a couple of social links with you guys. First of all, I've written them on the board, but unfortunately my pens were running out, so you'll have to bear with the background here. But on Twitter, it's simply @Loafer Co. Instagram /Loafer Co. And the hashtags we're using are hashtag Loafer Co and hashtag CreativeWear. And Facebook is simply /Loafer Co, or search for Loafer Co on Facebook. And there's currently a competition running on the Facebook page to win a Loafer Co unique sort of t-shirt. These are currently promotional items only, really high quality branded Loafer Co designs. They may appear on the website in the future. We'll see how sort of successful the Kickstarter launch is. Okay, just to get into my marketing actions for yesterday and this morning so far, just run through them as a list really. First thing, social media. Shared the Kickstarter launch on all of my social media: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and LinkedIn. One of the things I asked myself at the beginning was, did I really want to share my business project with all my friends and family? Is it like asking them for sponsorship? I can absolutely say no, it's not. You have to share with your friends and family. They're a great source of inspiration and feedback on your project, and you need to be proud of your Kickstarter project and your Kickstarter reward to share it with those closest to you. People are not obliged to buy. You know, friends are happily looking at the page. Some are buying if they happen to like the concept and the backer reward, and some are just being supportive. So at this stage, day one in the Kickstarter, it's really important that you've shared it with those closest to you. Obviously, pick your influencers, people who've got friends and family who've got big networks, and ask them to share with their friends as well. The supporting blog to these video diaries will be online later today or tomorrow, and I'll put a couple of links on there that I'm going to mention. One of which, if you go to Tim Ferriss's blog, The 4-Hour Workweek, and search Kickstarter, it's a fantastic article on hacking Kickstarter, or tips and tricks. And one of the things I drew from that was to categorise people I knew and look at who has sort of a lot of influence and sort of involve them in the project, you know, totally openly, and it's working very, very well. On that note, at the end I've got a couple of thank yous that I'll need to say. Okay, so I've emailed friends and family, I've gone on message boards and forums that I'm a member of and posted. They're generally entrepreneurial or creative, which is where my brand is aimed. So I've shared my new project there to get it out as well. I've also finished writing and sent off a couple of guest blogs, which will hopefully appear on some influential bloggers' sites. The reason they couldn't go off till yesterday is you don't get your final Kickstarter URL until you actually press the start button. You can ask for the URL you want it to be, but Kickstarter don't confirm it until you press launch and launch your project. So you've obviously got to do your preparation up to that point, and then you can add your links and your URL after that. So it's all systems go, and marketing material is being ordered now, in progress. Now I have my my sort of URL for my Kickstarter project. As I say, for you guys, if you just go to kickstarter.com, search Loafer Co, and you can check out the project and the backers reward. What I've done today, this morning being Sunday so far, is, I don't know if you can see here, preparing swag. These are my sort of samples and swag bombs that are going off to, again, people I think might be interested. Sending one to New York, to the Kickstarter head office. The guys at Kickstarter are fantastic, obviously help supporting the entrepreneurial community, and they said, no, don't worry, you don't have to send us a sample, but I'm really proud of my backers reward. Spent a long time developing it, getting it right. It's an iPad bag, for those of you who haven't been over to the site yet. I don't have one to show you because they've all gone off to people. I've got some more samples arriving in the next couple of weeks, so when I get those, I'll give you a detailed sort of a blog specifically on how I managed to develop the product and what feedback I got, and how that's now a product I'm very proud of and is high quality. So, but anyway, they're going off in the post on Monday. Again, to get people excited about the project and show Kickstarter that I'm very proud of my my bag. And hopefully one of the guys will adopt the bag and wear it around trendy parts of Manhattan. Who knows? Okay, that's enough for today. I've gone on long enough. Just a couple of thank yous. I'm very fortunate to live in a particularly creative community, and I wouldn't have got this far without my friends and family, and a couple of creative teams I'd like to mention specifically. Alan from Plenty Entertainment for coming down to London with me and shooting the Kickstarter video just on an iPhone. Absolute creative genius, and also Cam Wheels from on Grapevine for editing it and putting it together for me. There'll be some more shout outs, but I don't want to do too many each day because I'll bore you. I hope you've liked the video. I've got my professional, so I don't have to reach up to the camera, turning on and off thing from eBay, so this should be pressing stop. See you tomorrow.